What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Muscle and Mindset Podcast. I'm your host, Coach David Brazen, and today's Monday, January 9th, 2023, and I'm super excited to come at you guys live with just some tips, some hacks, however you want to call it, strategies that you can implement on your daily basis, on your routine, on your everyday to make sure that, you are achieving your weight loss goals. Normally the last podcast, I had to rewatch it because I went back and I just started, following a script that I wrote. And it felt so awkward for me to be reading what I was going to say. And it was just like it wasn't me. So I'm going to go back to my old ways and just let it out, share with you my thoughts, and just kind of go from there. I feel like it's more natural and I'm able to connect with you guys more. So what I'm going to do today is that I want to share with you guys something that has worked for my clients. Over 2,000 people that I've helped directly have worked with me one on one. I'm going to share with you some of the things and some of the strategies that we have used over the years to lose fat, lose weight, and not just, have those scale victories, but simply understand what it takes for you to build habits, to build the strength to not quit, and simply build a lifestyle that is sustainable. The things that you do on a daily basis that become a ritual, that become the things that you do. And if you don't do them, it feels awkward. You don't feel like you're in rhythm. You don't feel like you're doing, the best that you can in order to see the results that you want in your journey. Now, remember that the scale only shows a little bit of the story, and there's always two sides to it. So I'm actually not going to talk about anything weight related today, and just simply I'm going to touch on habits, strategies, and actual facts of things that work and will help you lose weight. Undoubtedly, I'm not going to tell you what to do in order to see the scale change. I'm going to show you, because this is factual, things that if you do them every single day of your life, because it's part of who you are, will help you not only see the number drop, but you will be able to become a happier self. And I did write out three things that I wanted to mention, and I'm going to touch on number one, and I want you guys to guess what it is. The easiest way for you to feel better about yourself, to be able to see the scale number drop, for you to be able to be more active and do shit that you actually enjoy, is simply walking, right? The most underrated fat loss, weight loss tool is walking. Why is this so important, guys? There's the thing called your NEAT, your NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis. What does that mean? You burn a certain amount of calories while not training, while not doing any cardio, while not doing anything. There are calories that you burn when you're simply walking from your front door to your car. You're taking your dog on a walk. You're taking the stairs. Instead of using the elevator, you decide to take the stairwell in order to get to the floor that you live in, right? It sounds so simple that there is no way that walking is actually going to help me achieve my goals. Well, in fact, it is. It is factual. It will help you because you're burning calories that you're not counting, like you're forgetting about them. Remember that you also have your BMR, your basal metabolic rate. What does that mean? Because of your natural, right, needs as humans, such as breathing, blinking, sleeping, doing all the things that your body, like regular hormonal functions, you burn calories. Let's put a number that's 1,300 calories, right? That's what you burn. And if you eat 1,299 calories, you will lose weight. But also you have your NEAT calories, which are the ones that you burn throughout the day by not doing any kind of exercise. So guys, remember that walking It's not only, just forget about the weight for a second. How good do you feel when you go on a walk, you put your phone away and you simply just forget about the world? When you start connecting with yourself in a deeper level rather than looking at this walk as I have to do this if I want to lose weight. I want you to look at this habit of a way to connect with yourself in a deeper level. And I think you should write this down. Remember that in order for you to have a relationship with somebody else, anybody, you have to build a relationship with yourself. You have to be in love with yourself. You have to wake up and look in the mirror and say, you know what? I love this person. Because if you don't, how could you possibly give more of you to those you love? It's very difficult, right? You will be cheating. You will be cheating them. Why? Because you're not giving yourself 100%. So how do you expect to give other people more than your 100% when you're not even getting that yourself? I hope this is all making sense. So go on a walk. If you work from home and you're able to take a 5 to 10 minute walk after every meal, do it. It's going to help you not only with digestion, you're going to get your steps, you're going to burn more calories, you're going to be, just doing something that helps your soul be connected, right, with the universe. I know I'm getting all, spiritual here, but guys, it's a reality, right? Be more active with yourself. Forget about going to the gym. Just go on a walk. If you wake up at 7 a.m., try to wake up at 6:30 and walk for 15, 20 minutes every morning. When you come home, if it's not too dark and you live in a safe place, walk a little. If you have a dog, take your dog for a walk. It's going to help him live longer. If walking helps your dog live longer, how could it not help you live longer, right? Be active, right? A lot of my athletes, I highly recommend just going on a 5 to 10 minute walk after every meal because it will help with that. It will help with digestion. Super important, guys. Right. So go on your walk. So I'm getting notifications left and right on my phone right now. So I apologize for that. Now, next, let's go on what you are all expecting me to say. And you're right, it's going to be nutrition. Eat a healthy, balanced diet. Am I talking about cutting carbohydrates? Absolutely not. Am I talking about cutting fats? Absolutely not. I'm just simply referring to you worrying about what you put in your body. Don't count your calories. Forget about your calories, right? Do you think that's sustainable? Looking at food as a number and asking yourself, why am I allowed to eat this so I can meet my macros? Just forget about that for a second. I'm just talking about habits here, guys. Eat your protein. Worry about your protein intake. Those are the calories that you're going to count. Those are the macros that you're going to count. Eat a gram of protein per pound of body weight every day. Then the rest of the calories you get, you figure out where you get them from fats, from carbs. It doesn't matter. Eat your protein. High quality protein. It will help you build muscle. Building muscle will help you burn more calories because muscle requires energy, right? You will lose weight. But when you keep going to Chick-fil-A, to Panera Bread, and putting garbage in your body and ask yourself, why am I not losing weight? It's by the simple fact that you're not eating protein. You're not being satiated when you eat, and you overeat during the weekend because you're putting yourself in a starvation plan Monday through Friday because you believe that's the only way to lose weight. Friday night comes around, Saturday, Sunday comes around, you're just eating 2, 3, 4,000 calories over what you will do on Monday through Friday just because you thought that was the way. And guess what happens? You gain weight. Well, I'm not eating any food and I'm gaining weight. That's not possible. The thing is, like, you're not taking into account that you are overeating during the weekend because you are depriving yourself from foods on a daily basis. So fruits, lots of them, they don't make you fat. The only way you can gain weight is by simply being a calorie surplus. Why do I recommend? I'm going to give you a simple formula that if you follow it, I can guarantee you will lose weight. And you've heard me say this before. We're not looking for perfection. We're looking for progress. There is no way you can be perfect, but you can be very consistent. So here's what we're going to do. Let's say that you weigh 200 pounds, right? And you want to be 180 pounds. You're going to take that 180 pounds and you're going to multiply by 12. All right. That's going to give you a certain number. Those are the calories that you're going to eat on a daily basis. If we do 180, right, times 12, that is 2,160 calories. Does that mean that I want you to be eating 2,100 calories every day? No. All I'm saying is that I want you to eat either 1,960 calories or 2,300 calories. What does that mean? That you will not be perfect. And some days you might be eating 1,700 calories. The next day you went out to eat and you went over, and then you went under, and then you went over, and then you went under. At the end of the week, if you are 100, 150 calories under or over the average that I'm giving you now, you will be most likely in a deficit, because remember, you're also taking a few extra steps every single day. Remember that we're not looking for perfection. It's really difficult to live a perfect life. But when you live a life full of consistency and integrity, that life will look perfect to you. Okay? So stop chasing the exact number on your protein. Stop chasing the perfect number on your carbs. Stop chasing the perfect number on your fats. Guys, that is not sustainable. What I recommend you do, what I invite you to do, is to chase and look for consistency. That will undoubtedly help you achieve your goals. Okay? So take that number, don't go over 20 pounds more than when you would like to lose, because it's going to be, you're going to put yourself not in a pretty place. In order for you to lose 20 pounds, you need to lose a pound first. All right. So step by step, take those 180 pounds, multiply by 12, and then look at those calories as your daily intake. Okay. Allow 150 over, 150 under. If you want to tighten it up a little bit more, do 50 over, 50 under, and you will be all right. Prioritize protein intake. Extremely important. Eat fruits and vegetables, right? And do not get carbs and fats mixed up. People think of carbs as pizza, burgers, and chocolate. There are more fats on those things than carbs. Be mindful of what you put in your body, so you know that when something goes wrong or you don't know what's going on, you know where to pick from. But when you get everything bunched up, you don't know what's actually causing the result that you're getting. So again, don't chase perfection, chase consistency. Number 2, physical activity, right? I said that you might go on a walk. Try to do some strength training 2 to 3 times per week, 15 to 20 minutes. More, like, that's plenty, right? Or you simply go on a walk, like I just mentioned. But the more active you are, the better your life is going to be. You're going to burn more calories. You're going to build more muscle. You're going to feel stronger. You're going to look in the mirror and say, God damn, I love the way I look. I'm happy. I love this look. But the longer you remain without training, without doing any kind of physical activity, the sloppier you're going to get. Sorry if this hurts you, but that's a fact, right? Just do something that fulfills your soul. You don't have to be lifting weights. You could go on a bike ride. You could go fishing, but actively fishing. Don't bring the beer with you. Just stay standing, walk around, cast, recast, stay moving. Again, use your dog. If you have a dog, get one. There's a bunch of rescues that need homes. Go get a dog. Take him for a walk. Stay active. It will help you change your life. All right? I'm going to tell you one more thing that it will change the way you think about losing weight and about losing fat. And if you can somehow believe what I'm saying because you've heard it before, 2023 will be the best year of your weight loss and fat loss journey. Stay consistent and be patient. You cannot expect results in 3 months for the damage that you've done in 5, 6, 7 years. Understand that in order for you to see the results, you need to put in the work. And if you don't put in the work, you cannot expect the results for the work that you haven't done. Does that make sense? Absolutely does. So remember that in order for you to see the results, you need to be consistent, you need to be committed, and you simply have to be patient. Do not get discouraged if you don't see the results right away. Keep working, and the progress will come. I've been doing this for over a decade, and I've helped thousands of people change their lives forever. And the most successful athletes that I've ever coached are those who understand that in order to see results, they have to put in the work. So please don't look for the quick fix. Don't look for the pill. Don't look for how can I lose 30 pounds in 30 days? Did it take you 30 days to gain 30 pounds? Absolutely not. So why are you looking for a quick fix when you didn't get to where you are with a quick fix or a quick mess up, however you want to call it? It takes time. So let's, summarize what we talked about here. Walk, right? Important. Number 1, stay active. Number 2, prioritize your protein intake. Take those calories and allow 100 calories over, 100 calories under. 3, strength training or some kind of physical activity. 4, stay consistent and be patient. I'm going to ask you to pay the fee because I believe this is going to be very beneficial for you. If you believe there is somebody in your life that needs to listen to this, share the episode. That's all you have to do. I'm here sharing the little bit of knowledge that I have so I can help you somehow change your life in a positive way. I have helped literally work with me one-on-one over 2,000 people to go to the biggest stage in the world in bodybuilding, to lose from 5 to 273 pounds, 3 pounds, to feel better about themselves, to feel sexier, to love what they look at in the mirror when they're naked and say, holy shit, I'm hot. So listen to what I'm saying and prioritize yourself. It is impossible for you to give more of you to somebody else when you don't have a relationship with yourself. I hope you find value in this episode. I hope you come back tomorrow and listen to the little bit of information that I have. And I hope you have the greatest day of your whole entire existence. This is the Muscle and Mindset Podcast, the number 1 podcast for those who want to build muscle, lose fat, and live a confident, fearless, and powerful life. I'm your coach, David Brayson, and I'm out.